stepped into your energy, I immediately had, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. And then I saw a Leo who I kind of know, anyways, and it's like I saw him making a plan and taking action on that plan. So some of y'all, it's like that full moon in Leo, that we just had on February 5th, could definitely be playing out over this week, which means things coming to light. Now, sometimes when people hear things coming to light, they automatically jump on, like, oh, like, I knew this person was doing this shady stuff in the dark, and I knew that this, no, it's like sometimes things come to light where it's like answers, where it's epiphanies, where it's help coming to light, you know what I mean, Leo? So, I mean, I feel like this is going to be a very positive reading. I'm super excited for you. Let's go ahead and give this a couple more shuffles. Now, this is a general message. If it does resonate, awesome. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other placements. As I channel all astrological placements, I will be posting Aries through Virgo will be the 6th through the 12th, and that will be posted today. And then Libra through Pisces will be posted tomorrow for the 7th through the 13th. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on for beautiful Leo. We have action. Exactly. Anyways, attachment. And the temple path. Okay. I heard a message of you need to honor yourself, Leo. A woman holding a coin. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. So, if you have Cancer in your chart, check out their reading, because I'm getting a similar message of this is the week to take action. For some of you, you've been putting things off. This is a side note, and this is if you're already dealing with it, so don't be, you know what I mean? If you're not dealing with it, then don't worry about it. For some of you, you've been putting off getting a lawyer. You've been putting off taking care of certain things in your life, especially when it comes to legalities. For some of you, it's with career. For some of you, it's with finances. Like, really, especially if, like, you're in your 30s or 40s, Leo, you might be looking at your life and thinking about, like, when you retire, like, taking action on things right now in regards to when you retire. So that's for kind of like a big message, but it did come up. I am going to be pulling tarot. Anyways, with attachment, though, okay, sorry. For some of you, you know when someone takes action on something and they regret it later, it's kind of like they took advantage of you or something like that and they regret it later. I feel like this is someone outside of you that feels attached to you still. That's what I'm hearing. At least there's going to be communication in regards to that. I feel when I'm in your energy, when I look at this attachment card, I'm getting the message that you could give two Fs. So, I mean, it's literally what I'm hearing. So there is someone in your energy who feels attached to you, but you don't feel attached to them. Now, this person, the truth about them has come out. This could be someone that you've known for a very long time, but the truth of them has already come out. Like, I'm hearing same old song and dance. So, the truth about this person has come to light. Now, as far as how to deal with them, we'll see what comes out in the tarot. With the temple path always reminds me of, just let me keep shuffling, okay? The temple path always reminds me of, like, coming back to home, coming back to source energy, getting into alignment with source energy, and having, especially your root chakra, Leo. For some of you, you could have gone through a root chakra cleansing recently. If you want to look up the signs of that, whether it was intentionally or unintentionally done, is what I'm hearing. If that's not something that you have gone through, you could be going through that soon. It's usually not a very pleasant process. It can be, but you'll see why. Anyways, go ahead and pull some tarot. What's going on with Leo for this week, Spirit? We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. But I will tell you, Leo, that you were in Taurus energy. You were like, I think the only zodiac sign that came up for Taurus. But anyways, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Six of Wands. Pull one more. What is that in the Tower? I just got a huge whiff of a female's perfume. Kind of, gosh, it sounds like a perfume I used in high school, to be honest. It's called Lilu. It's got like this lilac-y smell to it. It could be someone's shampoo too, but anyways, whatever. For some of you, let's say it wasn't a romantic partner and this is a friend. This could very well be a female friend. I feel the attachment energy is a female. Anyways, so with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles and Temperance and the Six of Wands, I'm going to go ahead and break that down and clarify that even more tarot. With the Hierophant is, it could be a teacher, it could be someone that's teaching you, showing you things. It's also being committed to your growth, especially with that, committed to your growth, especially with that stairway right there. But it's also about following through with things for yourself. So it's like being committed to yourself, right? Being committed to your higher self is what I'm hearing. But let's go ahead and clarify for Leo. And they're saying to go ahead. I was a Taurus, yeah. And they're saying to go ahead and clarify all the rest of the cards. That was a hopper. I knew the Sun card was good. I could feel it, the Sun card. It's like at the top of that stairway is the Sun. Anyways, coming back home to you, Leo, as you are the Sun. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I'm hearing not all is lost. So for some of you, let's go ahead. Temperance, the Tree of Life. This is beautiful, Leo. Six of Wands. Don't worry. And that's, if you have Cancer in your chart, please go check out that reading. That same combo came out. Six of Wands from the Light Seers Tarot, and then the World card from the Tarot of Dreams. The Tower card, please. And the Ace of Swords. With the Page of Swords on the bottom. So, well, Leo, I feel like this is being committed to your happiness. I feel like it's being committed to happiness for the long run. I feel like that during this week is going to be opportunities to follow through with that. For some of you, I feel like it'll be relearning you, rediscovering yourself again. You know, we're constantly rediscovering ourselves. And for some of you, it has been a minute, especially if you're a parent or you just got out of a long-term relationship. Either one. Anyways, where it's like or if you have been like a workaholic, right? It really depends on how, like if you're so super invested in something else outside of you, you can take away from investing in yourself properly. Is what my guides are saying. And this week is about recommitting to you. This is also about that Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is also about relearning yourself. For some of you, again, if there's been like a separation, like dating-wise or marriage-wise or whatever, if there's been a separation, this is like the best time to relearn yourself. Also to figure out what you really do like. For some of you, you could have, I'm hearing stay together for the kids. Some of you could have stayed in a connection for the kids, or stayed in a place because of children. And your guides are saying to me that this week, this week is the prime time to learn something new about yourself, which is, what do you really like? What do you want for the future? Like, when you look at your whole life, not what feels good right now is what I'm being told to say. Now, with Temperance and the Tree of Life, I do feel, since that's under attachment, I do feel that there is this, for some of you, if you got to deal with this female, like, you have to deal with this female, my ear's ringing, the goal is to take it one day at a time and have, like, temper yourself. I feel like that it has to deal with your interaction with them, not them interacting with you. So let's say you have to deal with this person, you have to interact with this person. The message would be, pardon me, I got a cold going on, so like I feel like that I'm croaking, like my voice is croaky, you know what I'm saying? I ain't croaking. Anyways, But I feel like that this is tempering your reaction and also seeing that how your action or lack of action as well does change the tides is what I'm being told. So like this person is gonna feel like you can't control whether a person feels attached to you or not, first of all. So like this person is gonna feel how they're gonna feel. Now, the goal is to temper your energy and how you choose to handle this situation with this person. What are you gonna do, Leo? With that tree of life, reminds me. Some of you might be want to look at some Kabbalah or archangels or work with archangels. It's a very archangel energy to me. Anyways, that tree of life card, but it's about going back to your roots. This is all about going back to your roots, who you really are, what you really want, what do you want in life overall. Doesn't matter what that other person wants. Doesn't matter what that other person feels attached to you. Doesn't matter. What matters is what you want to do with you. And it's also being patient with that person if you have to deal with them. Now, if you don't have to deal with them, and this person keeps coming into your space, there's just need to take proper action when it comes to dealing with this person. Like if they, because for some of you, this is someone, I don't feel like this is someone that you want to be attached to either. Let me make that very clear. I feel like that it's very one-sided, like this person may still feel attached to you or connected to you, and you can really give them two Fs, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, but during this week, as this person does come into your energy, there's a need to have a conversation about what you want. If you have to deal with them. If you don't have to deal with them, put a distance there. Now, moving on to that Six of Wands in the World card. I'm sorry if you heard that. I do have the window open because it's really hot in my office. Anyways, with the Six of Wands in the World card, this is putting yourself in a position where you don't have to worry about the next step. So I feel like that towards the end of this week, I'm feeling Thursday and Friday favorably. But anyways, the Six of Wands reminds me of a Thursday. I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I do feel like that there's going to be things that are going to be making you feel good. It's kind of like also when you come back to center and you break this cycle, you end this cycle, like, lessons learned, applying the lessons that you have learned from these cycles that you are moving out of. I feel like that this is you moving out of cycles more than moving into cycles, by the way. I feel like that as you choose to move out of those cycles, that it's going to be causing quite a ripple effect, especially in your crown chakra. For some of you, your ears could be ringing. Your ears could have been ringing or will be ringing. For some of you, could feel like tingles on your crown chakra. It feels like someone like just playing with your hair. I feel like it's definitely still with your crown chakra, but it's information coming through. I feel like that also your ability to have foresight, like for some of you who are intuitive and you practice it, like your ability to see what's going on ahead of you is going to be so much easier, especially when it comes to dealing with outside people. Because the difference between Leos and Aquarius is that Leos can sometimes be too heavily invested in connections outside of them, and Aquarius aren't invested enough in connections outside of them. And I'm not sure why I'm bringing up the dynamic between Aquarius and Leo, but okay, whatever. Anyways, here's the thing, is that I feel like this is your ability to detach yourself from situations outside of you that you're going to be working on or mastering this week. And you're going to realize that when you detach yourself from a situation, a person, a place, or whatnot, you get clarity in regards to how that person is, how that situation is, as well as intense dreams. Okay, anything in this angel? Peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution, one more. An opportunity with meditation brings answers. Meditations always bring answers. But anyways, with peaceful resolution and opportunity, I feel like that's your guide saying, because you're no longer pushing things, as far as taking action, it's coming back to you. Now, when you focus on you, things flow to you easier, as well as what my guides are saying. And as far as if you do have to deal with this attachment energy, I don't feel like that you'll have to do. My guides are saying you won't have to deal with them the way that you've been dealing with them for much longer. Anyways, but I also feel like that with this opportunity card and that temple path card, I do feel like that your guides are saying that this is the time to come back to center, reevaluate what you want.